Hello there. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, I'm the Introverted Reader, and today's video, if you couldn't tell by the title and the thumbnail, we're doing the Star Wars book tag, which I don't know why I've never done before, but I love Star Wars, and it may not be May the 4th. I was working on May the 4th, which is really sad, but the Force is always with us, and I thought, you know what, let's just do it today. Let's just do it today. I'm in the mood. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Cheers, your health. And let's get into the questions, shall we? So they're all based on characters from Star Wars. So I don't know who the original person was who came up with this tag in the first place, because their video was private. So if anybody knows, that'd be great if you could tell me. But anyway, all credit to the OG. Anyway, question 1, R2-D2, a book that made you laugh out loud. I'm just reading them off my laptop. A book that made me laugh out loud. TJ Klune's A Lightning Struck Heart series. I was laughing so hard while reading those books that my stomach hurt and I had tears in my eyes. Like, that series is so hilarious, and if a book can make me laugh, it's an automatic favorite. So that series for sure. And if I haven't persuaded any of you to read that, I have not done my job. Anyway, question number 2, Padme Amidala, my queen. A kick butt female character. I have a couple. Isabel Lightwood. I will stan that woman till the day I die. She's amazing. Who else? I had someone else in mind last night. Oh, Inej from Six of Crows. And from a recent book that I read, Blood Heir, the main female character in that. Amazing. Love her. But I think out of the 3 of those, Inej might take the top spot. Question 3. Leia Organa. Best or worst love triangle? I'm not going to say worst because I just don't want to get into it. But the best love triangle I ever read was from the Infernal Devices. That's the best love triangle I've ever read. Don't at me because I won't listen. Luke Skywalker. That's question 4. Luke Skywalker, rising star author or a new author you've discovered and absolutely love. Well, a new author that I have recently read from, that I never read from before, is Amelia Wen Zhao, the author of Blood Heir. I love that book. Spoiler alert for my wrap up at the end of the month. I love that book. And that woman is like an amazing writer. Like, I've only read one book by her, but already I'm like, you're amazing. You're wonderful. Oh my word. Like, I cannot believe I haven't read any of her books until now. And Su Lin Tan as well. Again, I've only read Daughter of the Moon Goddess, but after only reading one book, if I immediately want to read more from that author, then they're an automatic favorite. So definitely those 2. Question 5. Anakin Skywalker, a book or series that started out well and then became bad. I have an issue with this because Anakin Skywalker is not a bad person, and that's a hill I'm going to be dead and buried on, okay? But if we're going to answer the question, I'm going to say the Bloodgrace series by Bella Roth. You know, I read the first book of that back in January. I gave it 5 stars. I got to book 4 and wanted to burn it. I mean, I read it on my Kindle and I would never burn my Kindle, but book 4 of that series was just terrible. Like, don't want to talk about it. Question 6, Qui-Gon Jinn. Worst character death? I don't really want to say. I don't want to answer this question because I don't want to be lifting up a book and spoiling it for you. But I'm just going to say Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, then go read that duology and then you'll find out. But don't be... That's all I'm going to say. Crooked Kingdom... If you know, you know. Number 7. Han Solo. A book with a lot of sass. A book with a lot of sass. Well, Lightning Struck Heart, I've already mentioned, but I think I might go for where is it? Gay Club by Simon James Green. It's up there. Yes, the main character in that has sass for days, so definitely that one. Emperor Palpatine, best world building. Um, of Six of Crows, by Leigh Bardugo. Just like the way she describes Ketterdam is just beautiful. Even and another one would be These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. Even though I didn't overly love that book in general, the way Chloe Gong described the city of Shanghai is just wonder it's just so beautiful. Like she describes it almost like a living breathing being as opposed to a city. And as well as in The Diviners by Libba Bray, just like her, like we all know New York City, like, but she describes it as if it's like literally alive, as if it's another character in the story, and I love when authors can do that. So yeah. Number 9, Ben Kenobi or Obi Wan Kenobi, a book you went in with low expectations and that blew you away. Ooh, low expectations. Well, one that I read recently was Again But Better by Christine Riccio. I genuinely did not know if whether or not I was gonna like that book, but I genuinely loved it. Like, I was genuinely ashamed at myself after reading it. I was like, you thought that was gonna be terrible. You really thought you were gonna be giving that 2 or 3 stars, and you ended up giving it a 4.5. Like, shame on me. So definitely that one. Number 10, Yoda. A book that taught you something and that made you grow. A book that taught me something. Well, Boy Like Me by Simon James Green, I feel like changed me as a person. But I think ones that really, really taught me something that I genuinely didn't know was Juno Dawson's nonfiction books. Particularly This Book Is Gay and What's the Tea. Just because, like, as a queer person myself, you know, there is still things about the community in general that I'm still trying to learn about, and I'm going to soak up anything that I can. So, but reading those, you know, where she just like lays everything out, like so much that I did not know about, like certain legislations that were passed and certain, you know, just like all to do with that stuff that I had no idea was actually going on at a time when I was just living my carefree life. You know, like genuinely taught me something, and Boy Like Me, you know, to help me grow up a little bit and realize what a privileged life I live. And if you've read that book, you understand. And the last one, Darth Vader. My favorite villain. Oh, my favorite villain. Do you know what? I'm gonna say the Darkling. I'm just gonna say the Darkling because even though I don't particularly like him as a human, as a villain, he's so good. Like, Leigh Bardugo really, really did that because he's one of the very few young adult villains that I actually believe in what you're doing. Because there's so many that are just like caricatures of villains that I just can't take seriously. But the Darkling, hands down, absolutely. So that's the end of the book tag. I find the questions for this on Sierra Foster's channel. So yeah, I'll leave her link down below. Well, I'll tag her down below. And again, if anybody knows the original creator for this tag, I would be really appreciative if you could tell me who that was, if you know who it is. I'll try and leave the questions myself in the box of this video, along with my own socials, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok. And feel free to subscribe if you are not subscribed already. I would love to get to 300 subscribers. That would be amazing. And again, if you're a fan of Star Wars and you want to do this tag, feel free and let me know what answers you would give for these questions. Are you a fan of the series or the franchise? Let me know. Who's your favorite characters? For me, it's got to be the trio. You know, Luke Skywalker and Leia and Han Solo. And obviously Padme and, you know, Obi Wan Kenobi. Oh my goodness, like I love them all. But let me know if you're a fan, who's your favorite character and why. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video, which will be on Tuesday. So I'll see you. Bye.